And number 23, a cylindrical can contains pieces of fruit is filled to the top with syrup before being sealed. Okay, the base of the can has an area 75 centimeter square and the height of the can 10 centimeter. If 110 cubic centimeter of syrup is needed to fill up the can to the top, which of the following is closest to the total volume of the pieces of fruit in the can? Okay, so what happens so we have a can, right? It's a shape of a cylinder, and this can contains some fruit, and also after we put in the fruit, we're gonna fill it up with syrup. Okay, so then that fill up the whole cylinder pretty much. And they told us the volume of the syrup needed is 110 cubic centimeter, and we're trying to figure out how much fruit is in the can. Okay, so for this question, we come up with a strategy here. Is what we can do is we can solve for the volume of the whole cylinder. Right, solve for the volume of the can first, and then we can, from the total, subtract the volume of the syrup, which is 110. Then whatever left, that must be the volume of the fruit, right? Because they add up to equal to the whole volume of the can. All right, so let's first solve for the volume of the cylinder. So the volume cylinder formula, this is on the formula sheet. The volume cylinder is pi r squared times the height. Okay, but for this question, instead of telling us the radius, they give us the area of the base. And they said the base of the can is 75 centimeters square. So the area of the base is actually the pi r square. And because for a cylinder, the base is a circle. So the area of the circle is pi r square. So for this formula, we can actually adjust this a little bit. Say instead of using pi r squared times height, we can say this is the area of the base times height. So the area of base is big B. Okay, multiplied by the height. So then that would be the 75. So for the whole area. So we don't need to solve for radius and then solve for the area because they already give us the area of the base. Okay, so you can plug it in. So the volume should be 75 as the area of the base times the height, which is 10. And we solve this out. 75 times 10 is 750. And this is 750 centimeter cube for the total volume. Right, and now we know in this can, 110 of them are syrup, right? The rest are fruit. So we can do 750 minus 110. Okay, then whatever number we get here should be how much fruit we have, which is 640. Okay, 640 cubic centimeters. So that should be letter C for question 23.